Hello and welcome back to Stop and Give Me 10. I'm Marilyn Ward with No Excuses, your wellness coach today. And today we are going to do shoulders and lats and maybe some traps. So shoulders are my favorite because, I don't know, they just give you structure. They give you, like good posture. When you're posing, I just think that shoulders look great and they help keep our bra straps up. So we are going to start with a shoulder press. I'm gonna start with heavier weights and work my way down. So we are gonna go in a wide position. So up and overhead, I'll step back so you just see, do not touch the weights. Like you should not be smacking them together. Everything should be slow and controlled. Draw your abs in, support your lower back. So nice, slow, and controlled. Your stance should be comfortable as to where you feel like you're holding good position. I'm gonna switch to the lats. So now it's going to be a narrow row. So I am doing a row, so from the back, you're squeezing the shoulder blades together. I've got a narrow position, which works more of the lats. Good, and we're just gonna keep rotating out through several different exercises. So now I'm gonna go into a lateral raise. So I'm gonna grab my 8, see how pretty this looks. So keep your elbow just slightly bent. You're trying to get to the plane, just break that plane just a little bit. Again, draw from your abs. So bring those abs in tight. Whew. Funny thing is, working with shoulders, my lip always tends to curl up. All right, so now I'm gonna go to a wide row and work more of the trap. So my arms are out wide. I have heavier weights. Now, I'm bending down to do them and pulling them up as opposed to, I'll show you in this next 30 seconds. So if you're going to hold them up here and pull, which is when you're sitting in a machine and you've got the option of pulling the bar here or here. So more traps, more lats. So when you're here, free weight, remember you're now having to work your shoulder to keep those weights up in the air. So if you bend down and do it, you can still get that row, but you can lift a heavier weight. So now we'll do a frontal raise. Let me see, I don't know. Let's try it. Let me see how many I can get in. Lifting heavier is great because it challenges those muscles. It's putting those little tiny tears, which makes the muscles grow. And that's why you need protein after to recuperate. Your muscles only grow and repair at rest. So at night you need good sleep. So they rest, but bend that elbow. But anytime, what I was getting at with that is just be careful to lift too heavy, then you lose form. Then it's null and void. All right, we're gonna go back to, now we're gonna do that row upper, but I'm gonna switch. All right, I'm gonna switch to the 5s so I don't lose my form where it becomes unsafe. Good, and then we're gonna rotate all the way to the top. So back to the top. I think we started with regular shoulder press. Up and overhead, up and overhead. Nice. Now, because I talk and I stop, we might not be getting a full set of 10 here. You can do the video again. See, push it out. So these are 10s, nothing crazy. Oh, good. So if you're those heavy lifters, the video might not be for you. All right, now we're gonna go to that narrow row, pulling back. So keep your neck nice and neutral and pull. I'm gonna say no crazy dogs today, but we got Kona back there, but she's quiet, not quite intense like Bo. So squeezing those shoulder blades keeping those weights close to the body. Good. I think we did lateral raises here. So again with my 8, let's see if I can do it. Whew. By that second set, might be getting a little harder. So if you want to drop down to a lower weight, but you see that cap, that's what you're building there. All right, maybe that wasn't a very good demonstration of it. So when I look at it, I see it. Might not see it in the video. I don't know, can you see the cap? Well, oh well. All right, now I'm gonna go to the wide pull. So I can go back to the 10s because I'm, like I say, I'm bringing them down to up, as opposed to having them held straight out in front of me. So, and this is why you feel this more on the traps with that wide arm, that upper back. Nice. All right, I think we did frontals here. For proper form, I'm going to bring the weight down to a 5. So, frontal raises, still, you wanna bend that elbow a little bit, but you wanna kind of bring them up, again, break that plane. So maybe like eye level. I mean, right here is too low. All right, and now we are back. Ooh, shake it out for a second. I'm gonna bring it to a wide row out in front. So again, now I'll stay with those 5s because my arm, my shoulders have to do the work of holding up these weights. Nice job. Whew. I think we might be able to get 3 sets in, a few of them. So we're at 2 sets. I believe we are back to the top again. So shoulder press, up and overhead. Now you can take them narrow here too. So if you have shoulder issues and this wide grip hurts, whoo, draw from those abs when it gets tough, and then breathe out. In on the easy, out on the hard. Nice job. Kicking my stool here. All right, and we're narrow and pull. So that's 3 sets of those 2. So think about it, guys. If 10 minutes is all you got, pick 2 muscle groups, opposing muscles. So the shoulder and then the rear, or the lats, a little bit of the traps. Chest and back, typically, bis and tris, quads and hamstrings. All right, so that's 2 sets of that. We're gonna take it out wide for our lateral. Whew, getting tough for that 3rd one. I don't wanna lose form. So nothing wrong with going down weight to keep proper form and to prevent any injury. Good. Nice job. And we'll go to, what were we doing? Wide. Let's go wide. I think that was for my frontal, but it's okay. No worries. We're gonna hit maybe that last one. Nice job. Oh, I think I took it wide, low. So I should have done a wide, low. That's okay, like I said, we'll get it in. So looks like we're getting 3 sets in. It's our last minute here. So we'll get this last frontal, and then I'll switch to a wide row, and we're done. 10 minutes, and you did 3 sets of shoulders and back. Well, you hit your lats and your back. To me, I guess that's kind of your back if you are so inclined. All right, and last one, take it wide with a low grip or a low position. Awesome job, guys. 10 minutes of movement, 10 minutes of muscle building. You did it. Good job. I will see you all back here again tomorrow strong and fit and fabulous.